Hello Commanders, Commander Plate here, and welcome to today's live stream. Hope everyone's doing very well and you guys are ready for some more Chaos Gate, demon slaying, destruction and carnage and all that stuff. Because that's what's going to be happening, that's what we're going to be doing. We've got our eyes firmly set on at least one boss this afternoon. One definitely without a doubt we should be able to take out. We've only got 14 days of research and then we can go and target them. We've got a strong team, very strong team, getting stronger by each mission. Where we left off last stream is we are currently tucked away over in this corner of the galaxy. We've got, well, this corner of the sector, chaos warp storms going on everywhere, and we've got somewhere where we can't really get to. We've got missions that we can't reach in time, so we're gonna have to kind of give them a miss, I guess. But there we go. We're on day 443, and I just learnt that there's an achievement for doing it in 500 days. The math is not in our favour, but we could certainly try, couldn't we? So let's see if we can do it. That would be like, phew. Give it a go. Hey Tom, hey Erno, how you guys doing? Yeah, still looking good to me. I'm still enjoying it. Which is the important bit. I guess we have to get ourselves moving, get ourselves out of that little corner, and get things underway. We're currently in the process of researching something which I don't want to give up researching. So, now that we're like really upgrading weapons, upgrading everything along the way, we've got some work to do. I've only got 5 servitors, so we won't be upgrading anything. Exterminators though. So we have to wait for us to gain some servitors before we do anything there. Grandmaster has to be happy that reports just coming in, so he's got to be chuffed with what we've been up to.
Commander, I bring troubling news. An entire inquisitorial research expedition was afflicted with a psychic mucoid infection while seeking evidence for this morbus theory. The affliction spread rapidly throughout their ship, and by the time our brothers arrived, it became necessary to purge all hands.
A psychic assault on the Inquisition, Grandmaster. We could not have anticipated.
At ease, Hector. The damage was contained. I suspect this was not a direct attack, but a defensive reaction against their intrusion. In the interest of caution, I am restricting the use of prognosticars in your sector until we can be certain their wards are reconsecrated against further psychic interference. Commander, what say you?
This is essentially a cheesy chance to request more resources, which feels a bit disrespectful. It feels like a little bit disrespectful to be asking after that. Committing to all glorious deeds the next 60 days is unreasonable, but we could send the Inquisitor to investigate. But then we won't be able to research anything. Or we could send knights. Send a knight squad, and they're going to be unavailable for some time. Chances are it's going to be all the good ones that I've got. So, that's a tricky one. Let's request more resources. No, that's got to be a mistake. Send a squad to investigate? No. Send the Inquisitor.
Surely my time is better spent on the edict investigating the...
An excellent notion. We're all demon hunters after all.
Send the Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. I will send what coordinates I can to your astropaths. Purge what you find there without hesitation.
This is a task more fitting for your battle brothers, but I will not shirk in my duty.
Mark my words, this affront will be met with immediate action. I am sending a strike force of my own brotherhood, the Sword Bearers, to join you. Together we will purify the sector and finish this holy work.
I don't think that's going to work.
Strike force will be a tremendous boon.
That's too much.
Finally, it seems we will get the support we need. Let us hope it is not too late.
We're never going to get support. It's not happening. It's just not happening. Right, we're at maximum level on a couple of things. So, melee requisition is maxed out, so is armor. Ranged could be improved, yeah. And better knights. That would be nice. And ranged. Let's do that. Why not? So I think we should still have research available to be done. 6 servitors, you say? Can we do anything with 6? No. Okay, we can store Fallen Brothers. No, we can't really do anything with 6, we'll have to wait. And I just want to check we've still got research available. Yes, we have. So we're waiting for... oh no, that's suspended for 45 days because she's away. Oh no. Oh no. I've basically just got... Okay, so maybe we won't be completing it in 500 days. I think I've cocked up. We were just over there. We're just over there. Hey Tragic, how you doing? Okay, let's have a quick look at how many seeds we've got. We're going to base it on how many seeds we have. So we've got more purple than we do blue. And on top of that, okay, we've got purple and blue that need researching, so we're going to go for the blue one, the blue missions. Which is quite, seems like quite a simple one. Should be quite safe. With a level of corruption. But yeah, we've upgraded the grenades on the squad, which is good. And we will be able, we are going to commit to this glorious deed as well. So, 2 paladins, 1 maxed out, 1 maxed out interceptor, an apothecary that's getting there, and a paladin who's a bit of a noob. To me, this seems like a reasonably good combination. But we do need... No, I think we're good. Because we're using psych-out grenades as well. Oh, tragic. That's bad. A laptop has arrived with the shortest HDMI connector ever. So I'm assuming that you can't even use it the way you normally would do with a monitor. Feeling good about this team. Paladins are rapidly becoming my favourite class, although I know librarians are actually pretty badass when they're fully kitted out. I've been doing some testing in other save games.
The prognosticars foretell this cesspit will become a foothold for the Morbus if left unchecked.
Every last bloom spawn will need to be hunted and destroyed to hold this foul rot at bay.
Hey Kuro, how you doing?
I am here to serve.
Let's do the usual first turn, which is everyone runs up the front. Dobob, hello, how you doing? Welcome in.
Yes. Advancing.
How much time have you got off? It's something to be excited about.
Yes,
Until the 1st June. Nice.
taking position.
The grandfather heeds my prayers.
Mm.
He's an enemy most worthy.
This isn't so nice. Tejana, thank you for following. Finally got another account.
Commander, we've made contact with the enemy.
So that's their protection zone, which is the equivalent of my. Don't know about any of this. Wait, did I pack someone with a servo skull? No, I didn't. I thought it'd be. Have we not got that? No, we haven't. Right, this is going to be interesting.
Affirmative.
Let's move up. Let's get them both with the damage over time. That's a lot of armor. That's a lot of armor they've got.
I am with you.
This is a bad set of enemies to encounter at the very start of a turn. Now, psych out grenades, which is what these are.
As you command. Yes.
I was hoping would
Wounded.
No, it hasn't.
With haste.
Okay. Well, they're gonna have to close to range to attack. Apart from the guy at the back, who, if we're smart, which I have never claimed to be,
In an instant.
we're not going to be able to strike him without getting in a range of that guy. So,
Your end.
yeah, there he goes. He's triggered. That's a hefty hit.
Barely a scratch.
And now we don't get to do our attack. How annoying. And now we're inside of him. This is
Less than nothing.
that's an annoying bug. That's what I'm going to say there. So we're stuck inside this guy. We're literally... Oh, no, we're not. But we kind of are.
I am here to serve. Standing ready.
Frustrating is what I will say. Could we... Who knows? Now he's only got one arm. And yeah, I think this guy is going to have to... He can teleport out, but it's...
What is your will?
This leaves me vexed. We'll see if we can kill him without having to do it.
The enemy is wounded.
Which we're going to.
Blessed ammunition depleted.
And now we're free.
Unleash me.
Yeah, but we don't want to blow him up because we need that precious seed he is carrying.
And targets destroyed.
Can assume there's that. That's going to be rough when we get there.
With me, my brothers.
It's going to be unpleasant in there. But yeah, I think we're going to have to save up
Defensive. Active.
some points and see if we can get people to spec into having more war gear slots.
I shall halt their charge. On the way.
No, I do have an apothecary, so it's okay.
I am the Imperium shield.
In fact, we have Kurikenchi as the apothecary, who is still hard at work
I am with you.
being an apothecary. Although we can't quite get close enough to heal the person we want to heal this turn.
As ordered.
So let's do that first. Let's do that first.
My wrath is restored, brother.
Apothecary. Very good.
Unleash me.
Very good.
On the hunt.
Yeah, I'm not going through that door until
I am the Imperium.
I've got like plenty of action points, because we're going to have to close to having a mainly close combat squad. The closing to range is going to be an issue.
Taking position.
And we can always go through the window.
Advancing.
Oh yeah, in fact we can see through windows,
Fail against this menace.
and that activates everyone in there.
The grandfather favors you all.
Yeah,
Sighted.
indeed, foes are sighted. Now, I feel like there's a lot of damage we can do just on this one. I mean, there's only two of them. No, there's not only two. There are. Okay. We're just going all out.
See them fall, brothers.
Like, that's a good strike. That's a good strike.
I am.
But yeah, I'm very much about trying to recover seeds now.
Firing now.
Yeah, that is the big boom weapon.
That one. Kill him.
No, don't kill the apothecary. Yeah, Fury of the Ancients. Favourite skill. No, teleport. They've undone almost all the damage.
God's minions.
Oh, this is bad.
Arms at the ready.
I ran in and I shouldn't have run in. Okay.
Here, at your service. Yes.
Let's go get the seed off this guy.
I strike true.
But you didn't though, did you? Where was my crit?
Justice.
That's that didn't work. And this guy's had his attacks weakened.
Moving now.
Not impressed with that.
Ammo depleted.
That is annoying. That's what that is. So there we go.
Another one down. Yes, sir.
Right, you get in here.
Hey, my brother.
Oh yeah, we've got no long range abilities on this guy whatsoever, apart from we can throw a grenade, but that's a waste of a grenade, really. So we will do this.
Fire! You are blessed by Nurgle.
Both damages and heals. And immutation. Great.
Emperor goes my hand.
Take his arm off. Some lovely bit of experience there. And now we slice up the tree.
Firing on target. Threat eliminated.
Okay.
As ordered.
Yeah, I
Is your will?
wasn't too impressed with not getting a critical strike, because critical strikes are pretty rare for you to be able to pull off. Like they're not, unless you've built a particular crit build, which I haven't. So because I've been relying on the hammer hand strike, which is a guaranteed crit, and it didn't crit, and I'm bothered by that.
It will be done.
Yeah, being blessed by Nurgle normally means a disease of some kind. No, because it gives you over 100% guarantee, so over 100% crit. It's guaranteed. So I think that was a bug.
Yes, sir.
To the edge, no, but over here too. Okay.
Affirmative.
At least we don't miss. At least there's that. At least we don't miss like an XCOM where you've got like a 99% chance to hit and then still miss. At least there's not that. That's the thing that makes me happy.
Your orders. Lotus. Onward, brothers.
Let's get right in and mix it up.
Moving now. Yes, Commander. At once.
Because I believe the next bloom spawn is in the opposite corner to this one, so
As you will.
that's kind of what we're working our way towards. Which, yeah, it is. Which is really, it's a really awkward place to attack into.
It will be done.
At least in my opinion.
At once. It will be done. As ordered.
This dropped like a stone.
It will be done.
This is suspicious lack of enemies. Like a really suspicious lack of enemies.
Onward, brothers.
Yeah, like, where are they?
At once.
Where are the enemies?
As ordered.
Oh, here's a thing they did, which I really am not a fan of. They increased the cost of healing for will points. They increased it to 3 will points per heal, when it was 2. And that didn't have to happen.
It will be done.
It really didn't have to happen.
Yes, sir. Steady and surely
Okay.
hunt them.
Right, that's where the enemies are.
Here. With haste.
If we can avoid triggering them this turn, that would be great.
I am with
Because then we can kind of run in and actually have action points available.
shield activated. I am with you.
Okay. And in we go.
As ordered. Knights, draw your steel and face me.
And the reinforcements as well. No, it was just something that was changed. It was part of a rebalance.
Enemy sighted.
And it was like, well, that's a rebalance no one asked for. Oh no, why have we gone down there? Okay, now we can get people in without having to worry about that guy. Although I don't know, yeah, we're not in range. Trying to think what's the most amount of damage we can do in this one turn. Getting that guy, I think we can get him.
Your end is near.
Getting the seed, because that's what we're here for.
He's coming with me.
And I think, yeah, we'll finish him off. That should give us another action point.
Next, brothers.
Then from there, we can either bop that, or we could... No, can't grab that. So we could... Well, bop this guy. So bop the thing that's we're right next to.
Yes, sir.
And let's move the healer in.
Affirmative.
Who has nothing they can do apart from, I guess we could overwatch up on that side. No! No.
I see the foe.
That's risky.
Less than nothing.
Okay. I wonder what's going to come through there.
Target acquired.
This is not ideal.
Here. Standing ready. Orders.
Right, well, orders, eh? Hit this guy a lot.
My way. Taste my fury.
I need to guarantee the kill.
We are the hammer. With haste.
I'm suddenly like, right, we're on the clock here. We're on the clock, people.
Yes.
We can probably ignore the big old monster.
Moving out.
Now. Yeah, let's move into absolute cover.
Advance with impurity.
This is the only real threat to the squad. And that's not such a big deal. whatever that is could be a problem. But we'll take the tree out. And once we have the tree, we're gone. So no psychic abilities now for the rest of the rest of the mission.
What is your will?
Yeah, let's just start with someone else.
Face me! Blessed arms!
Done. We're out.
This corruption has been cleansed.
Screw that guy.
Another one down!
Screw the giant monster. We're not doing it. Not my cup of tea. Yeah, the problem is that they're patching a single player game where people have been playing, making builds, and it's like, don't do that. Plus, we got 20 servitors from this, which we needed. We're just going to take the stave, because why wouldn't we take the stave? Could leave the level 1 gun behind. Don't want another interceptor. We're not taking the armor, but we will take the blessed greaves. So Kuro gets a promotion, which is very lovely. Now, the question is, what do we lean into? Like the Yeah, I think we're going to go for... Oh, you don't have 4 strike. That's not actually useful. The ability to extract seeds would be handy. Or... we can improve your ability to wound people. Alright, we need to get this one towards having more, this paladin, towards having more brutal abilities. So they've now learnt Smite. Right, things we have to do. Increase production speed. To me, that seems like the smartest thing to work on. Yeah, we're going to do that. Again, so everything's made quicker. And then we can move back towards the middle of the map, where you can guarantee there's going to be... I'm pretty sure the missions spawn further away from you. Like, that's the idea behind it, is that they are supposed to spawn further away. So you have to make the decision.
Commander, I have depleted the seed samples allocated to my research. With your leave, I will make use of our reserves to continue.
Okay, use this. Use the reserves. I don't know whether this is happening.
A capable decision. You will not regret it.
I still don't like her, just so we know. I think she is not a friend to the ship. Do we finally upgrade the guns to... Yeah, we'll upgrade the guns to grade 4. So that way we won't have to worry about anything. It says gun batteries 3, but we were already at... But it's level 4. I will not ask the questions. Okay, so everything's suspended because she's on assignment still for 17 days. So we could have a quiet 17 days here. Or not. Eliminate seed carriers. Looks like there's quite a lot of stuff going on there. Rewards, though, look good. Let's have a look. Rewards look... we need... This seems like our kind of mission. If only... Because she's stuck on the ship, isn't she? Destroy the bloom spawn. Grimoires, no. We will do this one down here. Because it offers servitors as rewards, and that's kind of what we're in need of. Extract 8 seeds. I feel like that's something we would do. So I am going to commit to the glorious deed. We're also going to change people's outfitting. And give them an extractor servo skull. So we don't have to worry about running into combat necessarily. And this is in place of grenades, which may seem like it could potentially be regrettable later on down the line. Oh, laid out. But I'm making the decision. Because the paladins are always up there, close personal, so why shouldn't they be doing this? We stay confident. We should be good. What have we got?
Prognosticators have augured a rampant outbreak of the bloom following the battle underway here.
Our goal, Commander, is a rapid intervention and strike. Extract or destroy the foul seeds below before they take root.
This all very much looks like getting 8 seeds to me. Let's head towards these guys first.
Yes, sir. Silver dolls.
I don't like these guys. Not a fan. So we'll use the extractor skull, which is the first time we've actually used one on the stream. And there it goes. Oh, let's extract the seeds.
I'll build a seat from this rot.
I was hoping we might have the range on the on our smite. Oh, it doesn't do a lot of damage, does it?
This is your wrath.
Gloofloopian. Every single time you see a plague marine, he is going to be fat. Oh yeah, bloated, distended bellies with disease. Not very pleasant. So can we just do that without... Yeah, we can. And then we jump up. Take a pot shot at this guy. Although, these guys are too far away to be much good. Yeah, the idea is, you know, the gifts of Nurgle, whilst they leave you diseased, they also offer immortality. Rude. It's really rude.
Mortarion. Shall I have the will? Geridian, my blade is yours. For the Emperor!
Yeah, that is basically it.
See them fall, brothers!
That is what Chaos offers. The gifts of the Chaos Gods are not as generous as they often seem. Actually, if we want to heal people, maybe side-bolting them is a mistake. I feel like it's a mistake. Teach him how rude it is, by making sure he can never do it again.
Feel the infection. I am his
I mean, everyone's having a bit of this guy, so...
We have purified this place.
Okay, next group is over here, so we're going to move in this direction.
Yes, sir. On my way.
I want to try and be as careful as possible. I always say that, I talk about this being extra careful, but then I feel like the moves I'm making are all very bold and really focused on killing. Which seems fine. Are you being reckless when you're that badass? I don't know.
It will be done. Finally, my reckoning has come.
Nothing good. So, let's use the old extractor skull first.
Another foul seed clean.
I think it's the way it's done, isn't it? Three damage feels pretty weak at that point. Whoop, 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 whoop. We're not pulling off a double teleport strike here. I think it's worth it to finish it off. Then we're going to teleport out because that's what we do. Right, stop wasting willpower. Stop wasting willpower.
Firing now. I am with you.
That went according to plan. Abilities cost +1 willpower. That's unnecessary. I say I don't think we've seen any of these yet, but there it is. So. Oh, wait, what? This guy randomly gets a bunch of extra moves because of some reason?
Yes, sir.
I don't want to get too far ahead.
At your service. As ordered.
As far as I know, he doesn't have any passive abilities that would cause him to immediately refresh and get tons more turns.
My blade is yours, as ordered. Standing ready. At once.
So moving towards the trenches.
Here. Yes, sir.
We're also gonna try and do some feeding. And by feeding I mean feeding experience points into this guy. Because he is the lowest level, so he kind of needs it.
Standing ready. I am here to serve. As ordered. Silver.
Demons. I'm glad they changed what plague bearers look like, because for a while they made them really muscular, and the same they massively changed the Great Unclean one. This is Games Workshop I'm talking about, and I'm glad they changed it.
Blue seed excised. Affirmative.
Okay, I'm going to do the old nuclear option again. Highly applicable.
For the Golden Throne.
Oh yeah, we can't shoot. No, remember. Yeah, definitely. There should be that, but I remember they released it and it was like, oh, it kind of reminded me of mint chocolate chip ice cream, just a big old blob of it, which isn't good. Actually, let's save willpower here.
Yes, Commander.
If there's something you want your demons to remind people of, it's not mint ice cream. Okay, so that is 8 seeds extracted.
Orders. I am with. Securing position. Unleash me.
So this guy can't get quite close enough. And I don't really want to leave that thing alive over a turn.
Enemies destroyed.
But we like smite, so...
Viridian.
Alright. Final group. And, well, final group. And the reinforcements that come with them.
Moving now. Here.
Hang on.
What is your will?
I can't remember the blue stuff. The blue seeds. I'm literally just saying by colour because I can never remember. Because no, Poxus is green. The the tentacle one's pink.
Yes, sir.
What should you do? Is anyone even a little bit wounded? Yeah.
Gratitude. Fear not. This champion of Nurgle will bring you a clean death.
This champion of Nurgle will give you a clean death. I don't believe them. Gluphlepian, I don't know. I can't pretend that I know. I probably should know by this point. Wait, how can we not? Oh, we're good, we can.
Excellent work, Commander. I trust your men have preserved some samples for my study.
Ah, we should have killed them first.
I've claimed the seed.
It's ticked off eliminate the seed carriers. It's like, yeah, about that.
Hope rots.
Oh, that didn't disrupt it.
Your orders.
We're in range. We're right on top of him. And he's gonna block. So if we if we Aegis. Are they gonna hit us? No. No, they won't. Then we don't feel so bad about giving this guy a cheeky smack. I don't know if it's mod friendly, actually.
Mercy in death. Taking position.
Let's gather ourselves up in a safe spot and see what comes out
The enemy converging.
the holes. A couple of demons.
Brothers, stand ready.
That's fine. That's also fine. They're not so tough. But seeing Plague Marines is a bit like, ugh. Great.
My blade is yours. Eyes on. Weak.
Clank. It's not what you want to hear.
Justice. Advancing.
Could have cut his head off. I just feel like cutting people's heads off is probably the right way to go if you want to make someone less dangerous.
Yes, Commander.
Can we not? We...
Imprecise.
What? What? What did we miss? Oh. That's annoying. Oh, actually, thank goodness I didn't take what looked like a shot. Because there's a set of explosive barrels right next to my people.
Judged.
That would be bad.
I shall halt their charge. Yes.
We only have to hold for so long. Oh, he's overwatching me. Is that right?
What is your will? Your orders?
Yes, Commander.
We've only got one turn, so it's not like we have to worry too much.
I am here to serve here.
It might actually be worth just
Ready.
not doing anything and ending the turn. Because I'm reasonably sure we can take it out.
Here.
But I want to do it without damaging
Moving out.
all of my troops. So let's give it a go. Oh, this would be a perfect ending. Ah, no!
Face your judgment.
It won't be a perfect ending at all. There it will be. And then turn.
Recovery sequence initiating.
See, I think the sound quality is good. I quite like the sound effects. Satisfying, the running around, the shooting, the strikes. Okay, we'll take. Oh no! Look at that. That blade and that armor. I don't have enough requisition to afford anything else, so can we do? Wait, are we in the middle of doing something? No. Let's upgrade the warp drive. And are there any other missions that we could make it to in time? No.
Little remained of the source of the attack, and I can only presume it was intended.
The voice seems really
as a
quiet.
distraction. Still, the journey was not an utter loss. The site contained a bloom-infested data repository that, once purified, proved a valuable source of insight into this plague.
+2 grimoires. That's useful. Although I had 10 and now it seems to have gone down to 2. I'm getting a bit confused by. Like, I had 10, and now I have 8. So did I lose 2, or did I gain 2? What happened?
Commander, my servitors have flagged some interesting chatter from a nearby way station of the Officio Medicae. They appear to have been inoculating their patients against the effects of the bloom. We should travel to the facility and investigate. I will mark its location on the star map.
Okay, and we got all that super speed available. No servitors though. So we're about to hit day 500, and we've not done what we were meant to have done. so we've not finished it. We've not finished the game, which is a shame. But we are going to do some tuning. Necrosis is the yellow one. Alright. So, Necrosis, Mortis, Tentarus, Dolores, and Poxus. So we've taken out Poxus and we've taken out Dolores already. I think, logically, Mortis should be our next one. Because of the number of seeds we've got. New bloom activity, classic. But it's only next door from where we are, so we'll be able to get there pretty quick.
We have arrived at the Medicay's facility. I will depart in my frigate and make direct contact myself.
No backseat gaming, Glufifian.
In this area, it could take me
We don't do that.
Can you not simply seize their records? You have the authority.
Such biomancies can be exceedingly complicated. Without examining their patients firsthand, it will be time-consuming to understand their process.
Seize records on your authority.
With pleasure, Commander.
Done. Alright, and to this mission. We shouldn't have to worry about the Death Knight or Death Guard ship. Oh, it's massive.
Status. Massive vessel approaching on attack vector.
A disgusting hulk of plague filth. Open fire.
Alert. Current ordnance appears ineffective.
Commander, you know the answer here. A strike squad of our brothers will make short work of that threat.
Alternative. Cannon batteries could be overcharged to pierce this hull. Risk of damage significant.
The vessel is not moving quickly. We could fire one of your exterminatus torpedoes along its trajectory.
Exterminatus?
Make short work of this filth.
Cogitating. The Inquisitor's suggestion is feasible, but would require overriding all safety protocols.
Exterminatus.
Absolutely not. That is not a sanctioned use for exterminatus.
Overcharge the cannons.
Fire at will.
Not ideal, but it was a guaranteed win. Gun batteries are offline. Can't repair them yet. It would make a big boom. It's a shame, like, I would have definitely... You will not inflict critical hits. Don't know about that. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I feel like you should really have the opportunity to board ships and have those missions. Well, I've got two. No, I haven't. I thought I'd loaded up two exterminatus. I haven't. That was wishful thinking, I think. I have the option to build two exterminatus.
Are you certain the bloom is here, Ektar? This is a bustling industrial world.
It's right there.
Omens are playing.
It's right there.
There is bloom spawn below. They corrupt the minds of the weak and the unworthy.
What do we got? Oh, that's interesting. I have not seen bloom spawn stand around there before.
Taking position. Praise the Plague Lord. The Grandfather favors you all. Prepare to engage.
Indeed. Let's throw down the big old AoE damage. This could be a prime opportunity to do something about this.
Yes, Commander.
There we go, gun. I mean, this seems like a reasonably good opportunity to do something here.
For the Emperor.
It missed! No! It missed. That didn't look like it was going to miss, did it? But it missed.
Lotus. It's me, my brothers.
Can we use the seed extractor on this guy? No, we can't. We have to do that in combat ourselves. Let's give him a zap.
Embrace it. Make him pay.
Actually, really not a lot of point in doing that. It's a waste of willpower because it's just armor. I can't get through it.
Taking position.
And let's just defend up. Classic.
The reaping has come. Bane is
That ignored armor. Oh, what's...
Permission to engage, Commander.
Right.
Unleash me.
You.
I am with you. This is coming with me.
Nice. Though they are a little bit
I am here to serve.
out in the open now.
Aye, sir.
Nice. Hey Shiv, how you doing? Yeah, here I have. Oh, that's definitely within range. That is definitely in range of that guy. I'm not having that. That's not. Outrageous.
Glory to Zythos.
No, I read it in kind of a Billy Butcher style from the boys, actually. Boy, bruv. But, oh no, don't do it. Right, we don't run into the fire and hit that guy. We could teleport away. Or dodge into some cover.
Your command.
Right, can get on top of this guy. So we'll do the hammer hand attack. Okay.
Affirmative. his will.
See, to me, this feels like a bit of a rough opening to a mission.
I am with you.
I mean, he should be on fire and therefore die.
Hear my call.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So he would have died.
Really a scourge. Down that putrid thing.
Right, gotta sort that tree out, haven't we?
Aye, sir. Fall! Yeah! It will be done. On.
This is kind of a how much.
As
Yeah.
ordered.
We'll do the thing.
Face your judgment.
Do the big thing.
See them fall, brothers?
What if we move one closer? I think we move one closer.
Haste.
And we might actually be able to finish off this entire group. Yep. Teleport strike for the win.
Targets destroyed. At your service. There now. Good as new.
Interesting. I'm wondering why this guy's armor hasn't been refreshing, because he should have armor, but it hasn't been doing its thing.
More horrors invade our realm. At once.
Don't know if it does it count that I've not had a turn? Give me that.
As ordered. At once.
Let's bust this place wide open. What is that? That rammed itself face first into oh great, Overwatch.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, it drives me insane.
Yes, Commander. Here. On the hunt. I'll build a seat from this rot.
There we go. I was gonna steamroll straight through him.
Seed excised. On my way.
I'm not entirely sure, but I think this guy definitely... No, I'm not sure, but I think this guy explodes when killed. Oh, no, it didn't. It works for me. It works for me. Right, there's no point in shooting him. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. The question is, what is it? The answer is, I don't freaking know, man. Oh, they're plagued. Joy. Okay, so I want to know, what the hell have they done to this Terminator to stop his armour from working? It seems distinctly unfair, whatever it is. Otherwise, there's no point in wearing it unless you're...
It will be done. Slaves of the False Emperor. Target acquired.
Yeah, target acquired, and here we are. Stood with
Unleash me.
not much to be done. Okay.
Moving now. Your orders. With alacrity.
Do actually have a grenade, so it's an unusual thing to use. But there you go, a psych out grenade,
Feel my wrath.
which has no blast radius. Gotcha.
I will defile your corpse.
Rude, but fine.
Emperor, guide my... I've claimed a seed.
Are we going to be able to get in range? Yes, we are.
Taking position.
Yeah, I think it's a fair way to put it. Is that Nurgle is just diseased and lard. Diseased lard. Yeah, he just walked out of combat. It's like, bye.
Insignificant.
That's what it did. Also, didn't I have another Marine in there?
Brothers, straight from the chapter.
Did I have another Marine in there?
What is your will? On my way. Taste my fury. Vengeance.
Okay, so that's going to explode this turn. Or no, end of next turn. So let's just get away from it. Just move away. Get away a little bit. Just out of the blast radius. So yeah, that's why that guy's got less armor. He must have been hit by one of their abilities that does that. Not ideal, actually.
I am with you. Enemies near. Weapons.
Because there's no way to get that back.
Yes, sir. Taking position.
Don't know if we'll be able to finish anyone off. No, we won't. But we could afflict them with some damage of our own. Yeah, -1 armor all over the place. I'm not enjoying that.
His purity will not protect him. Let God protect me. You cannot harm me.
The whole point of having these guys is that they are totally heavily armoured. Paladins are supposed to be your heavily armoured tank class. But there we are.
My blade is yours. Here.
We'll do that.
Opening fire.
Oh, nice. I actually genuinely wasn't expecting that to kill him.
Taste my fury. Oh! See them fall, brothers.
It's nice. It's good. I like it.
We are the hammer.
Okay. Now we will take out the Bloom Spawn. A lot of excess fighting.
blade is yours.
I keep finding myself doing that.
Death to the feel my wrath. Face me. Justice. Fall. Another battle ends in triumph.
think 3 bloom spawns is excessive.
At once. With haste.
3 feels very excessive.
These wounds will heal. My wrath is restored, brother. On my way.
So before we go through that door... Oh great, -1 HP for the entire battle. I mean, -1 at this point, -1 isn't that much of a difference.
What is your will?
As long as I didn't lose by any 1 hit point, I'm fine.
My wrath is restored, brother. At your service. At once.
Right, here we go. My knights are excessive. They can handle 3 blooms. I don't know. We're having
Advancing.
some issues, aren't we?
Taking position.
I mean, I don't know what this thing is, but it's like mainly
Extracted.
ass. What does that do? Okay.
Onward, brothers.
Oh my god, it's badass. That was so cool.
Oh! Face me! With me, my brothers.
I guess we were just going to teleport in instead. I thought we might be able to at least get in on one of them. If we teleport in and then finish them off. It's a weird messed up helicopter thing and I don't know about it.
As ordered. Justice.
Where okay, right, they're coming from there.
Taking position.
See where are the reinforcements coming from. Oh, good.
Enemy reinforcements.
Another one! Doesn't like walls.
Brothers,
Does not like
stand
walls.
ready.
Hey Brady, how you doing? Oh, it looks a bit like a brain tree. I was calling it something else the other day. Which I'm not going to repeat on stream. Yeah,
Fire your corpse.
so rude. If you're hungry for green prawns, you've got a problem. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, it was a toothy something tree. Yeah,
Your orders?
which I feel like is very intentional. Oh, and on trend for 40k.
Yes, Commander.
Gosh, give it back.
Greater blue swarm have been excised. Surface level bombardment will commence momentarily.
Next, brothers.
Right, so we've got research underway to locate the next boss. I mean, I had them in my sights. Honestly, I thought that was going to be done in minutes. I thought we'd be ready for that in minutes, but apparently not. Immune to plague. Right, let's... I'm just going to skip it. I'm not going to take any rewards this one. So the upgrade on a paladin needs to do paladin-y things, but mainly unlocking the badass nuclear attack. So Grandmaster report coming in 5 days. Attune the Codex Toxicus to the Mortis strain is in 9 days. So not super. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it anywhere. So let's just move to the middle of the map. Well, no, just because we've been streaming for an hour and 40. I was like, I didn't think that we would be where we are. Can't make it there in time. Grandmaster report, where he's going to let us down, I'm sure.
I have unpleasant news.
There you go.
My sword bearers encountered an impenetrable field of warp storms en route to your sector and had to withdraw. I fear that the Plague Lord actively intervenes to protect this Morbus.
So, you will stop sending us aid?
No, Inquisitor. Your need is great. And I have yet one gambit to deploy. Through great difficulty, I acquired the loan of a small null ship, whose price in favors it would be painful to recount. These ships cannot carry much, but have weathered passage through the Eye of Terror, and I believe will be able to reach you. Commander, tell me what your campaign most requires.
I want more armaments.
To provide.
Armaments, weapons.
Yes, of course. I will select some of our most potent arms and armor to send via the null ship. I will pray to the Emperor that they reach you.
Except,
Finally take our
you sent me
fight
3 weapons that are identical,
all that we could have done with a
that I
second
don't
strike
use
force.
for a class of that I don't use.
Brokers nothing to ponder stillborn futures. We must play the hand we've been dealt until the end.
Like, what a cock up. That's just actually bloody useless. I have a single purifier who, if we go into the ranged weapons and then we go into incinerators, in fact, you didn't even send me 3 of them, you only sent me 1. Don't get me wrong, we're going to upgrade it and it's equipped on someone, but it's not a class that I use. Alright, let's go through and have a look at our people and see if we have any upgrades that can be done for the coming battle. Actually, that might be better. Like, actually is better. Like, the extra willpower alone is well worth that. Might also take that too. Why not? That could be handy. Just not ideal. But the plus 10 hit points. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's again that ties in nicely. Plus 10 hit points on the armor. Yikes. Let's give them that instead. Causes more damage. This guy isn't coming with us. He's just not. Right, yeah, he's got that one. Actually, we'll check out his ranged weapon, which is actually his Storm Shield. Which he could be using that instead. And let's upgrade that. And that gives him extra armor now. I think we just checked his halberd. That's not fully upgraded? No, it's not. +1 crit damage. And if we get the... I don't really want to spend too many of them right now. Actually, might bring Nuke out for a bit. Because he might have some better armor. Yeah, we do. This is actually worth spending these on. Because now we can give him a passive equipment slot, which will hopefully we can add something pretty beefy. +2 crit damage for melee attacks. I think... Wait, was that everyone I wanted to go through?
Viridian.
Oh, Kuro, you as well. Yeah, again, built towards healing. I think we're reasonably sure. I think we can be reasonably certain. How do these compare? Well, they don't, do they? Give you plus... No, short on upgrades, so I think that's going to have to do. Short on that colour, should I say. Have I repaired the gun batteries? Oh, she's going to look really tired and exhausted and like she's suffering really badly. Obviously being corrupted by chaos. We're going to kill her. In the end, we're going to kill her. We have to. Yeah, look at that.
I feel it through the void. A wind of putrid spores. A trillion innocents doomed with every breath. I did what was necessary. The Reaper's course emanates before me.
She's looking
We
rough.
must resume the hunt.
Yeah. Yeah, she's looking crazy-eyed and rough. I think she's got a problem. It's like, I think you've got a condition. Right, yeah, we need to be upgrading some things or repairing some stuff. The gun batteries. Let us repair the gun batteries, because that's... Well, let's go take on a boss, shall we?
Inquisitor, we have arrived at the designated planet. I sense something vile below.
For a certainty, my codex has revealed much. It is the Reaper of the Mortis strain, Malathian the Harvester.
Malathian.
Familiar name. I believe it was Grandmaster Vorman who faced a demon by that name centuries past.
Oh? How did he fare?
The Grand Master was victorious and fell.
We must not underestimate its power. Commander, let us deploy our squads and begin the hunt below.
Yeah, this heroic death. Oh, right. There's a lot of seeds on offer down there as well. I actually think we're going to be taking Nuke. The raw brute damage, I think, is going to be the way to do it. No, I'm not going to take Crow. I don't think he's that good. I can't believe I'm saying this. I don't think he's that good. He doesn't have the abilities that I find useful. Let's upgrade that as well. Well, not dying overall, but then again, none of my people will be dying anyway, because we're going to be confident. Can't believe I said that out loud. No, this is a solid selection. This is a solid team. We've got all the top damage dealers, top healer. Hashtag easy mode, Terjana. That'll be what does it. Oh, he's got a massive sword, isn't he?
The whelps of the Sigilite. I had hoped to have completed my works here before I was discovered. No matter, you are only a handful.
A mere one of my brothers would be enough to deal with you, warp spawn.
Such taunts come easier time from a craven.
You should count yourself lucky, demon. If it were I facing you, your end here would not be swift.
Oh, truly? Perhaps I should make a game of it then. Let us see how long you can stand to watch your brother's agony from the safety of that perch of yours.
Well. So there doesn't seem to be a gimmick, from what I can tell. He just has 72 in health. 72 health. Let's hit him with this.
Update. A blasphemous icon has been detected. Its power has been psychically linked to one of our Astartes.
Our training fortifies us against such psychic attacks.
Recommend adjusting targeting priorities.
Okay. So now he has 10 armor. And we have to take that down.
At your service.
That seems like a job for New Cuba.
With alacrity.
Ah, there are people there. That's not ideal.
Well done, Commander. The mere existence of such idols offends the Emperor. Burn them all.
This could be interesting.
I must sanctify my rounds.
Right.
Yes.
I'm going to go wipe out a huge chunk of his health with this.
It's your judgment. I strike true. Standing ready. Gliding through the storm. Your end is near.
I don't know what any of these do, so well, I know what these do. We take disable Ruper's call. Let's do that. Oh, it's horrible. Yeah, it's gross. And now he's got armor.
Your command?
Right. Yeah, he's got a mouth on his arm.
Storm.
I mean, we can't really leave combat. We only have one action point. I feel like we're gonna have to. Yeah, I mean, there's hardly anything grotesque about one mouth. Shiver's right.
As ordered.
There is no point in doing that. No point. Ah!
Both are trained and ready. Suffer!
So we need to take that out to drop his armor, and then deal on a bunch of damage.
I have analyzed the archives on Grandmaster Burnham's encounter with the demon.
What have you learned?
Yes, the beast appears to feed on the energy of its allies. It maintains an active psychic link with all of them.
Enough chatter! I come and I bring death!
Why can't we teleport over here? What? Why am I not allowed to teleport there? Right. Flycan, any tips on getting into a good position mid-game from early game? Like saving requisition? I think most of it's really about your builds, if I'm honest. It's this is not ideal. I've got a problem. Hang on.
Emperor, guide my hand.
So, I think it's really focusing on actually the spending of requisition, which is going to seem like a bit of an odd thing to say, but yeah, spending requisition. Oh, we can't teleport strike it. Interesting.
Enemy down!
I am here to serve. Down!
But yeah, I would say you want to spend your requisition on weapons. Don't spend it on people. Spend it on weapons and specialize. Oh god, how are we gonna get back? That's my experience.
Your end is near.
Disable corrosive darkness. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm gonna say you've got because even the level troops that you get after missions. So, I mean, I'm literally using the same 4 people all the time. That's all I use, is the same 4 people. And it seems to work. But I am playing it on Merciful, so it's a very different story on higher difficulties. I think we can be certain of that. So now he's got 0 out of 20 armor. Let's... Oh no, it came back. All his armor came back. But yeah, that's my experience. Is because the ones that you get after, they've got pre-assigned skills that aren't always very useful. But if you spend your requisition into getting better troops at your Grandmaster report, when you recruit them directly, they come with all the skills that you can then assign individually. So that's a better thing to do. I don't think we want to go that way. I really need to take this out. Really need to take this out. We're doing it. That's why I find it to work better for getting people. If you're getting new troops, that will help more. Yeah, that would severely disrupt my abilities to attack there. It's bad.
Oh,
Hey Shiv! Thank you for subscribing, dude. Definitely a distraction.
Yes, Commander.
Oh god.
In an instant.
Right, we're gonna have to... This is... We need to take this thing down. But we don't need to move first, though.
You shall suffer.
This is not good. This is really feeling bad.
Standing ready.
What is your will?
No, actually, I think we can take him. I have like... Oh, and also I spend all my requisition pretty much. And that seems to work out pretty well for me.
Emperor, guide my hand. For Titan.
Like, this is handy for the old...
Vile mortals, repugnant little thieves,
Right, he's now going to call up another one of those
on you,
things, yeah?
and harvest your souls.
Which is a problem. The question of whether I ignore it and focus him down. Gee, this is strange. Okay, right now his armor's showing. So I can strike him once and cause 10 damage. Which is actually pretty good. Or we could hit him with Smite, cause 6. Hammer Hand will do 10. Or we can use Fear of the Ancients. Warp Charge it, hit him with 12.
Your orders.
Got any way to move out of here?
Your command.
Because at this rate, Nuke's going to be in trouble. Health-wise, Nuke's going to be having issues. No, we have to... We do have to take these down. Oh, God. Yeah, we got to take him down. But they've got guards. No, sorry, we're focusing on this. We're doing this. Right, either way we're going to cause him 5. Six. Plus apply and bleed. Now, let's do this. Make him vulnerable, or we could weaken him. Problem is he's going to pull up a 4th one. Yeah.
Warning. Currently active icons present an extreme and present threat.
The tech priest is right.
Yeah.
Destroy these foul effigies before they can do more harm.
Alright, he's back to 35 armor.
What is your will?
Oh, and they're all about to double up on things. I have made a massive mistake.
Standing ready.
Like, we might have an action point that we can spend. But whilst these things are up...
Unleash me.
Yes, Commander.
Ah, crap. Right, we've got to do it.
Moving out. You shall suffer.
Okay, it's fine. That's the healer getting smacked. That's fine. Plus 4 HP. Yeah, that's not good. Nick's gonna need to get out of there. And a warp surge as well, which is gonna be bad. Yeah.
Your end is near.
There's something that we can do here. There's definitely something we can pull off. And it's this. We did it off and execute. Wow, I have never seen one of them before. I will tell you that much. Do we take care of that? Yes, we do. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
That needs taking out.
Opening fire. My focus fails me.
We slay the darkness.
Right, so he's down to 20 armor. We can cause him 11 damage with one hit. Let's do the math. He's got 9 health. We can do this. We can definitely do this.
Guide my hand.
Or maybe we can't. I might have misjudged this. He's vulnerable. Oh no, but now we've got no willpower. Ah! Can't force strike him. He's down to 8 hit points.
Is wounded.
This will take him down to 4. Taking him down to 3. We got him.
Foe wounded.
We got in.
I am his will. I will not be
Mission accomplished. The entity has been banished.
A hard-fought battle, Commander. Well done.
Fume echoes detected. A prime seed is present below.
Excellent. We should recover it and move on as quickly as we can.
Yikes. This is one of these moments where you've got to balance it. I mean, I'm playing on easy mode. I've got to remember this. It's not that much of a concern. See now, right? I feel like he can. Now, as far as I'm concerned, they shouldn't exist. You're not supposed to have librarians or chaplains, and all Grey Knights are supposed to be more powerful than librarians. That's their thing. So, as far as I'm concerned, they shouldn't have them. Right. That's good. They're good. And so's that. That's like really good. What's the armor like? Balanced. Guess we'll take it to the top. We did it. I mean, that has to be an upgrade for... what? So everyone's only out for 10 days. Which is fine. But no, I don't think there's any lore to it other than it's interesting.
The Reaper is dust, and a third strain grinds to a halt. Our crusade goes well. What say you, Inquisitor?
Says she's evil. Oh, she's turning to chaos.
Yes, a fine victory. Yes. I will await your next request to attune the Codex.
Are you not well?
I'm fine, yes. Simply weary from the last ritual. If I am needed, I will be in the Libris, attending to my work.
Ektar knows.
Victory should have pleased her.
He knows what's up.
Inconclusive. Emotions are inscrutable. The recent biodiagnostics have all passed.
She listens to the warp's whispers day and night. Such communion takes a toll on the mortal mind. We will need to keep a close eye on her.
They look at me. I'm like, are we all looking at each other? At the same time? I think mainly yes. Right, let's have a chat with everyone, shall we? Chat with Ektar.
The halo of your Aegis is strong. Are you ready?
The Inquisitor seems distracted.
Fear not, Commander. I shall keep a close eye on her.
Attuning the Codex is draining her, taking her soul. Yet 2 of these Reapers remain unfettered. She must continue at all costs. Fear not, Commander. I shall keep a close eye on her. If she falters, then I will act.
Of course, Commander. Go with the wisdom of Janus, brother.
The edict's machine spirits are silent. I await your input.
Do your diagnostics of the Inquisitor show any taint?
It is factual to say that she is under duress.
I am no Magos biologist, but it is factual to say she is under duress. Her heart rate is dramatically increased, and her brain flares sparking like an old Vox unit. However, as far as I can sense, she remains free of corruption at this moment.
Proceed.
We've been waylaid here for a long time.
My logistician choir has been cogitating methods to gain ongoing supplies.
We've garnered some unconventional options. What do you propose?
The choir has pinpointed 2 likely inquisitorial enclaves in neighboring sectors.
We can requisition additional ordnance to maintain a certain level of functionality while we pursue this mission. Are they close enough for astropathic contact?
In theory, although only the Omniscient knows if they will listen.
I will need to speak with Inquisitor Fakir and insist she provide us with inquisitorial level waivers to ensure they heed our request.
Proceed. Now, I must tend to the needs of the ship.
Let's chat to Fakir, where she's going to be super crazy, I'm sure.
The Baleful Edict is a large ship, Commander, and yet your presence is always here.
No, it's not. A third Reaper cast back into the warp.
And yet, I feel uneasy instead of jubilant.
I felt its grip in the mortal plane shatter. You hesitate when we should rejoice.
I have been reprimanded before for following my intuition, where facts and evidence had been lacking.
My performance records are available to scrutinise, should you have the authority to do so, which you do not, so let me save you all the unpleasant bureaucracy. I have been reprimanded before for following my intuition where facts and evidence have been found lacking. Yet my instincts have never failed me, and I have not faltered in my duty. Elaborate.
I have a foreboding sense that something is out of sorts here.
Nurgle is vigilant. He would not take to our interference lightly, and yet we have seen scant sign of any effort to intervene in our mission. I don't mean to diminish his victory, but I sense the afflicting eye of the plague god upon us, watching, waiting. To what end?
I should not have burdened you with my idle speculations.
If I knew, I would have already devised several contingencies to protect us, but, Commander, please put this from your mind.
All right.
Inquisitor, this work takes its toll on you.
We cannot fight chaos without sacrifice.
The price of duty, Commander. But do not fret, even my body weakens, my mind remains a bastion. I have yet to see you at a devotional service.
I give thanks to the Emperor, but I do it my way.
That is the trouble with you Astartes. You see things in terms of right or wrong, binary, like the tech priests. In the Inquisition, we are taught to see the grey between the black and white. I give thanks to the Emperor, but do it in my own way.
Right. Enough for now.
I don't
Festers.
trust her. I don't trust her. I do not trust her at all. We have got some work to do if we want to go and take the yellow one out first. I mean, 3 down, 2 to go. That feels good. Feels good. But we need yellow. We need some of that yellow. I mean, there's a place right there. I just need a mission to pop up. Let's advance some time. And see, no projects possible of doing. And Bloom Swan, so we've got the wrong colours. Actually, that's the one we need to go for. This one here. Or not. What is happening?
Emergent nexus forming off the starboard bow.
What is this? What is that?
Battle stations.
Avoid shields. Run out the guns.
What's happening?
Unit is breached. Incoming teleportation. Signifiers.
Titan's Wrath. Stand by to repel borders.
What the deuce? So much for Nurgle standing idly by, right? Ah, him.
This is what you've been up to, eh, Carter? You should know better than to trifle with such vile sorcery.
No! Ektar! The Libris has been breached! I require immediate support.
Ah, yes. Call your silver slaves.
Yeah, I didn't think this was going to happen.
Use them to fertilize your corpse.
Commander, where are my reinforcements?
Oh my god.
Internal teleportation is disrupted. You will need to hold off the intruders while support arrives on foot.
Yes, Carter. Dance.
Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, so she can do some stuff. Can't she like run up and banish him? Is he demonic? He's demonic. So in theory, we could run up and just banish him. This is that's a lot of bad guys. She isn't strong enough to be able to do this. Right, you know what, I'm gonna try it.
Alright.
I'm gonna try it and see what happens. It doesn't work, even though he's demonic. That's not great. And he does the reflection thing when he gets hit. That's bad. Because this is getting out of hand. Now there's 3 of them. I wasn't prepared for this.
This place seethes with rot. I let you run wild for too long, Carver. You are a weed choking the growth of our glorious bloom.
I mean, actually, how long do I have to turn? How do I have to hold for? Was there a hold for this long? Well, I'm not going up there, am I? Blinded. Okay.
Ektar, I contend with a demon prince.
Oh, come now, Carver.
Right, now we have 2.
Groveling for aid.
Right, subdue Cadex. So that's the key.
Your orders.
So I guess we'll focus on this guy.
With alacrity.
Oh god, we're going to get randoms turn up and they're not going to be the people that we want. Disable cloud of flies.
This better be worth it.
God, we're if we run her up here,
Assist.
we know it's a fake one, and also we do have the Medicaid Survey skulls. Right, we can't see them.
I am with you.
Oh God, all the wrong outfitting. Right. I'm assuming I'm going to get another knight at the end of the turn. But we need to start softening these other forces up. We need to start doing something. Yeah, because he's literally just going after her.
I have so missed this chase, Carver. You will be my guest of honor when we celebrate the Bloom's inevitable Morbus!
I'm concentrating.
At least it's a paladin. Right, let's teleport somewhere useful.
What is your will?
Or not. Or we again focus using this guy.
Your end is near.
Fiend. You won't be long for this world.
So that should mean he can't enhance his own people anymore?
Allow me to lift it from yours.
Oh, she can't do any of the usual stuff. Or can she? She can.
Back, fiend.
Yeah, but this guy can... He can't... Oh, God. He's like the wrong person. He's just in the wrong place. You know what? Got a plan. Could try and get as many of them as I can. It's gonna be 2 of them.
Face your judgment.
Oh, I can't drop down on top of them from here. Which means they can't get me either. So let's quickly use the... Can we use the Servo Skull? Because I'm looking at all of these potential seeds here and I'm like, oh, seeds. Right, let's just defend the position.
I am the Imperium Shield.
What is it? I'm busy. I'm concentrating.
I'm busy. Okay. Of course you are. I mean, dominating a mind would be really freaking handy. Maybe I should have done that. she's in trouble. It's a defend off. I think Vikir's gonna die. I'm not sure I can protect her. Unless an apothecary turns up. God, I wish everyone was equipped with grenades right now. Being hobbled is fine. No! We disabled that ability. Didn't we?
Insurgents have penetrated 57.3%
Oh, okay.
of Edict's core systems. My servitors are fully mind-locked.
With your lead, Commander, I will repel these borders.
I mean, it's Garen Crow. Of all the times for him to turn up, this is it. This is actually the time. Not the best animations there. What is that? Summon 6 teleport beacons. Okay.
I will comply.
I've got kind of no choice but to try and take out as many of them as possible.
I am here to serve.
In
an instant. Taking position.
Oh God. Oh, that's the real one. Okay, if that's the real one.
This time you will not escape, demon. You will be mine.
Why, Carter, I didn't know you cared so much.
We're gonna have to... use some ability to try to sort this stuff out. I mean, I can't use cheats on easy mode. Well, this is BS. That's BS. Right there.
Justice.
I've got no way of getting to...
Enemy down.
Have I? There are still 3 of these things open. I can't get to them. Is there anything I can do to... No, this is the easy mode. Shit. Right, let's get them spread out, draw them away. And all the enemy reinforcements are going to arrive, which I would say is a target-rich environment. But it depends what comes out.
Barbarous. Feel the infection.
I'm pretty sure we can take out Cadex in like the next turn. Oh yes. Except that was not great. And I should be due another reinforcement potentially.
Why do you fail so, Carver? Your
And we
career's
have.
dust. You can restrain the bloom no longer.
Liar. You remain.
Who did we
here
get?
because your master fears what I might
Me.
yet do to stop you.
Plate Oleanthus has arrived.
This better be worth it.
Yeah, it is worth it.
As instructed.
Because we're going to run in and we're just going to... What have we got that causes the most amount of damage? I think it is going to have to be Hammerhand. Can we warp charge it? No.
Emperor, guide my hand.
11 health. And now he is everywhere.
Your orders? Violently. Moving now.
Because what I'm thinking is kind of like a what's the biggest amount of damage we can do?
It will be done.
He's in range. Or we can also smack this guy with that. Or we can just smack him. I feel like maybe we'll do this. There's no killing him in one turn, so...
Emperor, guide my hand.
He's down to 2 health.
Will is spent.
He's down to 2 health. Except he's not, is he? Oh, and also, that's still there.
Fall!
It was the fake one.
The enemy weakens.
I do need to worry about that one teleportation gate, though.
Again! Again!
I blocked it! Yes! Lad! sweaty palms is real. The sweaty palms is real. The actual wet hands. Okay. I was about to say we disabled that ability, didn't we? Yeah.
Do not let these silver serfs
It's another paladin.
bring me the Inquisitor.
Commander, I have calmed the Edict's spasms. Death Guard teleportation will be blocked in 37 seconds.
Get him in the cleansing flame. I think I'm going to do it for the team. Or thought I'd do it for the team. Can I just walk down here and get in range? Yes, yes we can.
They cannot escape my blade.
I wasn't sure if that was going to count. Okay, I need to get her to someone that can give her some healing. Like, that is a priority. And I think I've just picked the wrong person.
Service.
No, I haven't.
My thanks, Brother Knight.
What is your will?
What could we do? I mean, only really this, right? Or we can zap this guy and finish him off. Who just arrived? The other paladin. Not dead. Not dead. That must have been the real guy. Yes! Get wrecked.
Puppets of the Corpse Emperor, you dare imprison me? Your precious codex is burned. The bloom will thrive.
We have him, this Warden of the Bloom.
Throne of the Emperor, slay this creature!
We cannot! Without the Codex, the remaining Reapers will continue to spread their strains unimpeded. He is our only link to the Bloom.
Report. The enemy vessel is disengaging.
What? Those cowards.
It flees into the Sea of Souls.
Destroy it before...
It was a victory, but a very bittersweet one.
Can the Codex Toxicus be recovered, Inquisitor?
No. No, its precious wraithbone is shattered. I trusted it would be safe in the heart of a ship crewed by the Emperor's most elite demon hunters.
The Emperor judges us all. This stillborn venture was your plan.
Delightful, isn't it, Carver? He not only questions your methods, but your authority as well.
Silence, demon filth. Your time is at an end.
Not yet.
What? Why? This abomination serves the Plague God. He must be exterminated immediately.
This demon prince knew enough to locate and destroy the Codex. I must extract what else he knows.
You made this mistake on the craft world, blindly chasing mysteries.
And what would you have us do, Ektar? Without the Codex, we will flounder in darkness, while those last two strains spread beyond our control.
What indeed? What indeed?
Oh my goodness.
Hear me. The bloom spreads beyond our capability to stop it. I am out of ideas, and we are out of time.
Yeah, I'm an Ektar as well.
My is that this demon knows something we can use. If I fail in the task, do what you will with me.
If you falter for a moment, I will have no other choice.
I'm with Ektar.
He fears you, Carver. He is not my executioner, but he will be yours.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, would have force sword straight through. Blast. Blast. I was not expecting that at all. Let's have a round of chat and conversation with everybody.
I see you have maintained your devotional wards even in this time of crisis. Very wise.
The traitor and the Inquisitor, anything to report?
They are like two starving hounds circling each other.
At some point, sooner rather than later, one of them will pounce. You believe the Inquisitor might lose?
Engaging the mind of a demon prince does not usually go well.
She has proved her spirit is strong, but she lacks the humility and caution we've earned by our battle scars. Engaging the mind of a demon prince does not usually go well. I will be keeping watch, and I will put both of them down if I have to.
However I can best serve.
The demon prince is a vexing prisoner.
When the time comes, Commander, it will be satisfying to bring the fire.
Yes, even from within its wards, I can feel the creature's psychic stench permeating the ship. The brothers have been quietly grumbling about its presence. I know Linetti has taken special measures to protect her servitors from corruption. When the time comes, Commander, it will be satisfying to bring the fire. See that demon writhe in agony under my burning gaze.
Very well. I pray we will be back on Titan soon.
Let's chat with Linetti.
You require a Vox exchange, Commander?
The demon prince is now contained.
Punish the traitorous wretch for the trauma and hurt it brought to the edict.
I have many tools in the manufactorium that could make the demon suffer until we extract the data from it. Vakir has our own interrogation plans. I have the repair crews to coordinate, but should the creature leave the Libris, it will have me to answer to.
Discarding redundant communication cache.
Do the wards around the demon prince hold?
They do, although I can feel his will probing against the blank minds of my servitors.
What does the traitor want with your servitors?
He thinks to bypass the Inquisitor's containment and corrupt them into mindless poxwalkers.
Who would spread contagion throughout the ship? A clever plan easily overlooked by those who pay less mind to the innovations of the machine spirits. Do not worry, I have fortified my servitors accordingly. It is not just Inquisitors and Grey Knights who can confound Nurgle.
Discarding redundant communication cache. Very well. Initiating power saving cycle.
Shall we look at the ship and see how messed up it is? The Apothecarian's damaged. The Libris has been trashed completely. And our hull is messed up. So we have no choice but to wait until we have 8 servitors. and then repair the hull. We have many wounded people. This is bad. This is bad. Let's talk to Vakir, shall we?
I welcome this distraction. Cadex has been trying.
Must we truly keep this demon filth alive?
I want him destroyed far more than you, Commander.
Yet we need him. Without the Codex Toxicus, he is our only lead. He will not willingly help us.
We must force him to do so.
No, he won't. We must force him to do so. I can match minds with this traitor. Such creatures are weak. That is why they fell to the ruinous powers in the first place. I have no such qualms with my own faith. A demon prince's mind teems with peril.
If you have another plan, please share it.
Kill it. Your purifier had nothing to offer, and I do think we can trust him to intercede forcefully should I fail in my duty.
Yes, we must focus on essential matters.
This Cadex, it reeks of contempt.
His presence has brought back some memories that I would have rather forgotten.
I had once been assigned to investigate abnormal activities on the Hospitalia station of Systemonius. Come on. Cadex had possessed a Medicae known as the High Disinfectari. He became obsessed with the cleanliness and hygiene of the station. This seems to counter the Master's goals.
The Plague God has a sense of humour.
While the higher spires are pristine, the levels below the surface of the asteroid, where most of his patients went for treatment, were foul and fetid. A place where demons festered in the bodies of dying, and where Cadex earned his nickname, the Beast of Systemonius. And you exposed its true nature?
Yes, but not before being put under his care.
When I realised what he was, I escaped and put out a request for aid to any who would answer. Fortunately, a small strike force from the Blood Angels chapter, my boys, were in a nearby system. We purified every level, all personnel and medical services cleansed, but the corrupt stain left by his hand remained. In the end, I was forced to order Exterminatus, billions lost. It was a failure I do not admit to easily.
What concerns you?
Not being funny. So she's obviously been corrupted by this guy. And what do we have to research? Oh, it's reset stuff. Okay. So we have domination of Cadex. I guess we begin that research. It's going to take 38 days. But that is likely because of the Libris being completely mash up. Right. I think here is a good place to stop, I think, for today. Gonna say it, gonna call it. So, thank you to everyone who has been coming along for the ride. I assume next stream we're gonna continue to crush the Poxus and the Plague. That's the plan anyway. That was a bit of a hardcore session, I think. Lots happened. 2 boss encounters, basically one after another, which was pretty rough. But we didn't lose anyone. So there's that. But right, so guys, if you haven't followed already and you fancy following, drop a follow. We'll be continuing the playthrough. Don't forget also it's going to be over on YouTube as well. I've been uploading these streams for these people that are kind of missing bits, or you're not catching it all and you want to know exactly what's happened and how we got to this moment. You can go find out via my YouTube channel. Link is on my Twitch page. Also feel free to join my Discord. Link is in chat there as well. It's a place to talk about games. Alright, I will see you all in the next stream. So, once again, thank you very much for watching. Commander Plater, out.